Well, it's Friday, so we're back with another Friday's Friend, sponsored by the Mike Morse Law Firm.
Yes, we have got Winnie, we have got Ed, and we have got Gwen here with us, who's been in the shelter far too long.
Yes.
Yeah.
567 days to be exact. Gwen has been living in shelter. She was transferred from another rescue to us. That's including that time as well. But she is just so sweet and deserves to be in a home. That is far too long.
Look at the close-up right there.
I know.
There's Gwen.
She's checking it out.
She's a 4-year-old pity mix, right?
Yeah,
All
she's
right.
4 years old, and she is just incredibly sweet. She is so social. She loves people. She has been getting belly rubs. She has been giving kisses. She has just been hanging out and having the best time.
She's admiring herself in the monitor right now. She's like, check out that cute dog.
I have found that hugging Gwen is similar to hugging a human. She got some beef. Right? She's like her, right?
She's a
solid girl, aren't
you
you?
talking about me?
And we think she would do best in a home where she really can kind of get out that energy. She is what we call a high-intensity player, so she loves to play. She does love other dogs, so if you do have another dog in the home, she would do best with one that can really match that high-energy play, who can have that energy, and they can really have a good time together. At the shelter, we call him her boyfriend, but we have another dog named Pickle that she really likes to hang out with in the dog park.
Oh, so, Pickle is our friend.
Sounds like a morning radio show. Gwen and the Pickle.
Yes.
So Ed, are you taking notes right now?
I am. We may have to talk about Pickle too, or at least bring her back to visit Pickle potentially.
Yeah. Because you're interested, right?
I'm interested.
More than look at his face.
I know.
She's just super sweet.
Yes.
Talk a little bit, Ed, about how Mike Moore's law firm has such a huge heart, not only for their clients, but for a lot of the animals in Michigan.
Absolutely. Throughout Michigan, both humane societies, East, West, we are huge supporters of them. We pay for the adoption fees as well as the training and the initial services that a family needs to bring a pet home and help build that relationship and really grow strong without having to worry about those initial costs.
Yeah, set them up for success, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then in the same time, adopt animals to bring home with yourselves.
Exactly. Then come and see you guys, and I take one home myself.
There you go. It's okay. You wouldn't be the first. And Winnie, for people who are looking for cats, you have a lot. And if people want to help you, there's a shower, right?
Yes, so we are in the heat of kitten season, which really just means when it gets warm, cats that are living outside are having some unplanned litters of kittens. And so we, just this past week, got in about 40 kittens.
Was that intentional, the heat of kitten
I know,
kitten season?
I was like, that was...
Kitten season?
You know...
Kittens are being born.
Yes.
Lots of them. It is kitten season.
Yes, I was going to say, I guess pun intended, yes. I'm truly in the heat of kitten season right now. But to help us prepare for this and just get all the supplies we need, we are hosting on Sunday, May 17th, a kitten shower at our shelter. So at this event, you can come and you can learn about what fostering means. So we are desperately in need of more kitten fosters. That includes those who are able to help our little babies that are coming in that are only a couple days, hours old. Our neonates.
Hours old?
Yes.
Oh my.
And then we also have room for people who are willing to help kittens. Maybe they're not ready to take on the neonates, but they're okay with the ones that are a little bit older, can kind of, eat on their own, all those good things, still adorable, but just need a home to live in so that they're not in the shelter until they're ready to be adopted.
Quick question for you.
Yes.
So are you saying that folks could foster the really super young ones as well?
Yes.
That's got to come with some equipment though, right?
It does. So we provide everything that you need. Fostering is 100% free, and we actually have a program developed by our foster team called Kitten College. And so we go over everything from bottle feeding. If you need an incubator, we can equip you with that. We even have fosters who have gone as far as having medical equipment in their home. Not everyone has to do that. I want to make sure people know we have all levels of fostering for all animals, and kittens right now we have a huge need for, but we provide all of that. And at the shower, we will go over everything. And we also have a registry because it is a baby shower for kittens. And so if you come to the shower and you bring an item off our registry, our wish list, you get entered into some different games where you can win different prizes. And there'll be meet and greets with some of the kittens we have in our care. So it'll be an adorable day, really special. You don't need to RSVP or anything in advance. You can just come to the shelter this Sunday, May 17th.
I love that.
All right.
I love that. And then, of course, for the pups, we talk about obedience classes a lot here, but it is something that is such a valuable tool when you want a dog that's going to behave, right, and do what they're supposed to do. You guys offer them all year round.
Absolutely. A core point of our mission is really wanting to keep pets in the home and then also be supportive of our adopters. So for dogs, we have training classes that are, of course, open to adopters from us, but also open to the public. They are very low cost in comparison to other training classes you may have seen. And then as well, every purchase of a training class through us helps animals like Gwen, helps our other animals. It all goes back to the shelter. But our next round of obedience classes are starting June 1st. We have puppy classes, we have like introductory, we have some advanced ones, and we even have some where if your dog has some reactivity, meaning maybe they get excited, a little bit aroused around other dogs, we have a class specifically for them. And if you've adopted from us, you get $25 off any class, and that's for life. So you really could take them all if you want. And we also, through our puppy classes and adult classes, offer the ability for you to go through the certification to get your dog be an AKC Star Puppy, which is an actual certificate they can earn, and they can even get a little medal. And for adults, their Canine Good Citizen certification, which is also through AKC American Kennel Club, and they also get a certificate and a little medal for that.
But quick question about that. What else do you get? Do you get like special permissions to go places? Like you're like, oh, my dog is a good citizen, so
AKC
we
certified.
can go here now? I mean,
Not
is there...
necessarily.
It's bragging rights?
It's
Okay.
mostly bragging rights, but
Okay.
it also really is just kind of setting you up for success. And if you really just want to take that step further, and I mean, who doesn't love letters behind their own name, and you can put it behind your pet's name? If they had it for cats, I would do it for my cats.
Right? Gwen, AKC, right?
Right.
So if you want to adopt Gwen, or good luck, you have to
I was
battle
going to
Ed for
say,
that.
Ed, yeah, he's going to fight you.
But you know where to go, the Humane Society. And of course, a special thanks again to Mike Morse Law Firm for being such a great sponsor of Friday's Friend and the pets everywhere. Humane Society West Michigan's on Wilson Drive. You can get there, you can call them, you can look them up on social, lots of ways. But start here, hswestmi.org to get more info.